Operation Care Dallas started in the year 1993. In March 9, 1993, my beloved husband of 9 years, David, disappeared from our home. David was suffering from a chemical imbalance called serotonin deficiency. So he had a severe depression, and one day he left our home, and for 30 days he was missing. And on the 30th day, we found David in Atoka, Oklahoma. David killed himself. But even in my sorrow and my grief, the Lord reminded me this verse that said, "Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning." And I choose joy. Even out of that tragedy, I wanted to serve the Lord. So one day I asked God, "God, what can I do for you?" And in the fall of 1993, God answered that prayer. When one day I was driving in downtown Dallas, God spoke in my heart. I was passing by Canton Bridge, and in the beginning of the bridge, God started to speak so loud I could hear it. And He said, "Look at your left side." So I looked, and then I saw 100 men and women under the bridge where they had been living under their cardboard boxes and trash bags as their windows. And God said, "You're going there in person." And I said, "No way. Those are crazy people. They are violent, they are bums, they are lazy, and I don't want to be near them. They are smelly." And God reminded me of this. He said, "You were the one who asked me, 'What can you do for me?'" So I was convicted in my heart, and then I asked God to forgive me. I remembered Moses when God asked Moses to go and get his people out of Egypt, and Moses said, "No, I am not eloquent of speech." I felt the same way. But I asked God to forgive me. And then I asked Him, "Okay, Lord, I'm going. But what can I bring to these people?" And then God said, "Blankets." That conversation started from the beginning of the bridge and ended at the end of the bridge. And the next day, I went to work. I went to Baylor and asked the people to give me $5 for a blanket.
That winter, they handed out 100 blankets to the homeless under the bridge, and the vision for a new ministry was born.